Oh my god, wait, guys. I heard that there was a sock account called AshBlond6, spelled incorrectly, that was ran by none other than Gypsy motherfucking Rose herself. Now, I don't know if that has any truth to it, but I found a few fucking comments on my channel, and I would like to read them to you. Yeah, because that Ash blonde, you're not a fucking blonde. Oh shit, there's a guy right there, he's me scream. Oh no. He's a little doggy. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm gonna steer your attention over here or over there. I don't know. We'll probably go over here. I'd like to read to you those comments. That whole hair dye thing, I'm telling you, she probably had a friend with a list of shit she had to go in there and get for them running their own personal salon. Gypsy's hair being as short as it fucking is, all that stuff is still like brand fucking new. She used the word teddy bear. I'm telling you guys, it was for the algorithm, for the children in the algorithm, because they follow that hashtag. They do because people like JoJo Siwa and Eugene Nakuni with Jeffree Star using his makeup. Banging bear? Really, Jeffree Star? Fucking banging bear? I don't know what he means by that. Come on. The kids might not know, but we all do. Anyway, here's them comments. Let me read this shit to you. Hold up. We got the whole crew. We got the crew here. We got the bullies. Yeah. We got a tail. My bullies. It's the cult, yo. It's a cult, yo. It's a cult. I ain't even read this shit yet. Okay? Look, this one's trying to get away. That one's Aurora. Right there, that's this Aurora. She's trying to get away. Smallest 5-month-old baby in the world. Still got the face of a fucking newborn. Come on, y'all. What is that? Anyway. We gonna read this shit together. Oh, yeah. Like my shit here, yeah. Having a party. Woo, getting off parole. Yeah, woo, having a party. Ryan. Don't tell. You can't tell Ken. Don't tell Ken. It's a surprise. It's a super secret surprise. We're gonna make a cameo for Ken. A thank you note. Thank you for taking Gypsy off his fucking hands for him. For real though, I think it's part of the show. Ryan, I believe he was an actor playing the shy guy in the beginning, and this conceited prick is who he really is. And he just did this shit for the platform of it all. Ken, you can see the glimmer in his fucking eye, dude. He's there for the love of the stage. She said Ken ain't used to the cameras and all that, and you didn't like that. You know, no. She said that shit right off the gate. Right off the rip, she said that. Which means that's his biggest fucking goal. Getting that spotlight. You can tell when the camera's on him and only him, there's a certain little glimmer in his eye. Yeah? Like, it's home. He's where he needs to be. Working Disney. With all them kids. And honestly, with all those kids in the Omi TV, I'm almost wondering if he had something weird going on with a bunch of people, and one of them wound up pregnant. Ken's gonna keep the kid, because he always wanted to be a mommy, and then he got Gypsy involved for a lavender wedding to keep the show going. You know what a lavender wedding is? Never heard of one of those. It's when a couple gets married just to fool those around them about what their sexual preferences are. Okay. They're people who are not really attracted to their wives, if you catch my drift. You hear what I said, like, a few months back? I said I hope there's something down in her that makes her feel as though she can't fully please her man. That feeling hasn't changed. I still harbor those feelings. I do. Because what she did next was awful. It was just awful. I believe, too, that anytime Gypsy wanted to get off the computer, she would probably start fussing and screaming like her mom's trying to scream for her to get off. And she's getting frustrated with Nick because he won't let her go. And then she tells him that it's her mom making her get offline and not her that really wants to get off there. And if she was to have told him that a pregnancy did connect in that bathroom that day and that the mom had a procedure done with the feeding tube and it did away with said imaginary embryo, that something like that might get him angry enough to push her aside and say, fuck it, we're doing this, let's get it done and get out of here. Something riled up his anger. You guys know he had that job at Little Caesars too. He just worked the one day. Yeah, the one day. But because they said when you're working a 4-hour day, you don't get no break. I think Gypsy was the one that made him quit because she can't go 4 hours without talking to him. Because 4 hours, that might be long enough for somebody to talk him out of what he got planned. Yeah. Alright. Let's read this shit, yeah? Fucking AshBlond. You ain't blonde, bitch. Okay. Alright. I have not read these yet. So we're gonna read them together. So let me find them. Here, okay? I'm gonna pause. Okay, here they are. I found them. Which one should I read first? How about the short one? Yeah? Let's read the one in the middle first. Yeah? The short one. We're having a party. But we still want to delete the crimes, okay? Because it's wrong. It's wrong. Committing crimes is wrong. Alright. And she says all DNA labs are going to have their own results page. They're not going to be the same. Right? But how come you got this shit the same? You got your shit so the same. It's fucking identical. And then your notary. Why is it in Ohio? Nothing's in Ohio. The case isn't in Ohio. They don't live in Ohio. The court's not in Ohio. Nick ain't from Ohio. What's with the Ohio notary stamp? Why would you need an Ohio notary stamp? And those gotta be gotten in person, you guys. When the fuck? Yeah, she hasn't. Exactly my point. Let's read another one. She says, here is what the law is. And these are from a couple months ago. I'm only just now finding them. She says, here is what the law is. There. They don't both have to sign at the same time. It is through Louisiana court. So, Gypsy could... Oh, should I be reading this like her? I'm sorry, my bad. So Gypsy... Oh, Gypsy Rose! The way she said that. Oh my God, was that obnoxious? Gypsy Rose! She said that like she knew it would be a profitable story when she got out. That's why she had people continue to build her up while she was in there. Fuck. Okay. He says, here is what the law is there. They don't both have to sign at the same time. It's through Louisiana court. So Gypsy could go sign in front of notary and of the notary, and then Ryan, lowercase r, could have went there later and did the same thing. They did not have to go to Ohio. That is just where the lab is. They do it right through the courts itself. Now, although both parents are required to sign the affidavit, it may be signed without being in each other's presence. It's the voice, okay? It's throwing me off. Bear with me, okay? It may be signed without being in each other's presence. However, each parent's signature must be notarized in front of 2 witnesses at the time of signing. After both parents have signed and notarized, the form must be submitted to Louisiana records. Learn some fucking grammar, Gypsy. I know I type in slang and aber and shit, too, with the slang and the abbreviations, but to be missing commas and shit, I wonder what that was. And they give you the results back the very next day. I don't think so. The last melon. You want to read this one over here? We could read it over here. I could switch it. What is this? Is there a reflecting thing in the middle of the screen when I back up here? You know, I have bad eyesight. I can't hardly see the screen. That is really annoying. What is that? Make it stop. Make it go away. I don't like it. Okay, we're gonna read this last one. No, I need a nap. Okay, because I'm fucking tired. I'm getting old. Alright, Gypsy had taken 2 of them prior to this to shut people up. The one she posted about 3 weeks ago was the court-ordered one, but her and Ken knew this, and so did Ryan, no capital R, months and months ago. That is why Ryan, no capital R, decided to just sign off on the divorce and agreed Ken could be on birth certificate. I'm sorry. I want to read her dumber than she is, because she actually is that dumb. Where was I? Ryan never went on it because he had signed off on Ken, lowercase k, being the father he wouldn't contest. The apostrophes after the T. Not done. Ryan had never been tested with one he took nor Gypsy. The court ordered one Gypsy, Aurora, and Ryan all got tested and it came back Ryan was not the father. What the fuck kind of shit is this? That is a show. I don't give a shit what the show says. That is, forgery. I see a forgery. I see a forgery. Hello, parole board. Hello? Hello? You about to let this bitch be completely... No. I knew my dad wasn't done drinking. As soon as he got off parole, he drank himself no more. What the fuck you think this bitch is gonna do? When the fucking gloves are off, what the fuck is it? What the fuck do you think that bitch is gonna do? Yeah. Some people are fucked in this world. Sometimes there's just no right and the wrong. All that ends up happening is making the wrong right. We can't have this, you guys. Holy shit. I found one more. There's one more. Everyone has different parole terms. Gypsy has it approved to go out of town, but they granted because it had to do with her work. They consider her book and TV show her employment. Gypsy Rose. That's the most obnoxious way I've ever heard her name getting spoke. Gypsy Rose. It's like she just knew. She knew this was going to be a cash cow. She knew. They all did. All the elites. And I'm sure the elites involved with hospitals and insurance companies. Sure, there's certain people that don't want to get busted for shit they did in the past. So they're going to get the show to back up their theories. To go with their own narrative. There's so many elites involved now, we'll never know the truth. Sorry, guys, this is how it is. I'm sure of it. And, paying Ryan for a little striptease on a fucking cameo. Where did that money go? With the Pixie? Did Pixie run off with that fucking 50? Where is it? Oh my god. Somebody looking down my hoodie and onesie. That's what I was looking for. Oh my god, what is wrong with my brain?
A few moments later.
Not a single comma nor period in that last one there. Unbelievable. Hey, oh my gosh. I'm saying too much in this shit, man. Hey, there's your 50. What do you know? It's one of the old school ones. Look, there's no color on it. You know you want it, Ryan. You know you want it. Yeah, come let Pixie take your top off with her fucking teeth. I'm gonna see it. I'm gonna document it. I'm gonna fucking post it. Cameo. I about to say, I'm gonna do a poll. Should I stop talking about Gypsy? Red means yes, blue means no. Let's do a poll. Let's do a poll. Let's do a poll. I'm doing a poll. It's annoying. And then we're sitting there just talking about fucking skincare products. Dude, they're all fucking boring. So super boring. I just heard somebody come in through the door. Oh, there's my belly growling again. Alright, anyway, I'm gonna take a nap. Ryan, fuck you, you ain't getting this. Suck it. You get enough money. The fuck you need money for anymore? You don't even have to be a teacher anymore. Because you got a platform of people that feel sorry for you. Why? That's why he did it. That's why he acted like a husband to her for all those years. She didn't have to be a problem to him. She wasn't there. Then as soon as she gets out, she gets right away from him. She ain't even a problem to him, not a bother. And look how he gets to win in the end. My goodness. As Nick sits and rots. Yeah. Because he didn't get the fair trial he needed. Because Gypsy got the con trial. Yeah, she got the con trial that had other elites entangled in it. Disney Imagineers. She says it in the interrogation room. The best people to become friends with are the Disney Imagineers. It's the people on top, the ones who think up the shit. That's where Gypsy wants to be. That's why she is so interested in this celebrity status nonsense. I really am going to hang it up now. Oh my god, 20 minutes over. 23. No. Okay, I don't know what video I'm going to add this to or if I'll even add it to anyone. I might just make it its own. Why are you on my channel? If that's Gypsy, why is she here? Are you trying to see somebody real? Are you trying to find stories and learn how to act? Huh? I don't think you can handle it, girl. I don't think you can handle it. Her and her. Oh, I did my time. Yeah, the violators, they may be doing their time and, you know, getting to go free like nothing ever happened. But, you know, for the victim, those nightmares never stop. Yeah, it's not like we could just grow out of it and set our dream to a different channel. You can't do that. You can't do that. I should have posted those nightmares I had, and I'd have a nightmare and I'd get up and I'd record at 3 in the morning and be talking about what I just went through. There's no therapist around at 3 in the morning. When the hurt is fresh. Being a Gemini, I can't really hold my fears and thoughts aside and just live my life as though that's not a problem or an issue to me in that moment. And just forget about it and just talk about it later. Talk about it to somebody who, you know, the conversation's not going to go anywhere because they don't talk to your loved ones and they don't know what the fuck's going on. It's not like she's going to tell people to apologize to me. I feel like it'd be better to work your issues out with your loved ones if there's a chance, if there's a way and possibility. I'm done with this portion of the video, okay? I wanted to mock her again. As a possum, partying hard, getting off parole like, whoa. Hanging up. It's been real. Yeah, I'm tired. Alright. Don't forget about those buttons down there. Yeah, you know the ones. Been real. The party. Woo. Well, get this bitch off my channel. Gypsy Rose.